you all win.
Are you guys gonna run again?
Yeah.
Hey, not so fast, guys. Watch out for your brother. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a fall evening nighttime routine with the kids. Typically, what are you doing? So I just got home from picking them up from school, and right now I'm letting them like burn off some energy and play before we go in the house and start our routine. But typically, as soon as we get home, we don't do this every day. I go in the house and shower them first. That is my first thing we do when we get in the house. I just like to get them out of their like dirty school clothes. I don't really like them to sit on the couch in their beds with like outside clothes. I'm weird like that. I just don't like it. So yeah, but today I am off. Tomorrow I actually start my first 12-hour overnight shift at work. So it's basically going to stay the same when I start my shifts tomorrow. I pick the kids up around 2 o'clock, come home, shower them, feed them, homework, cook, clean, and then I have to leave at 6 o'clock to go to work, and my husband will have to be home, you know, obviously, so I can go. So it's basically going to stay the same. I just wanted to show you guys. Hello. I just wanted to show you guys what it is like right now before I start work, because technically right now I'm still training, even though I ended my training last week. So yeah, we're just outside letting them burn some energy before we go in. You out of breath, huh? You ready to go inside? Couple more minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was warm when I left to go pick them up, and now the temperature's dropping a little bit. It's a little bit colder. I'm out here, obviously, in short sleeves. I don't mind, though, because I love the cold. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cutie pie. Look who lost a tooth yesterday. Her very first tooth. Look at her. I cannot believe she's losing teeth already. How old are you going to be next month? 6 years old. And she lost her very first tooth. Do you have any other loose ones? Or any other loose ones? You're going to be what?
3.
You're going to be 3? You're already 3. You're going to be 4. Look at those curls. Uh-oh. Can you pick my keys up, please? All right, y'all. Let's go in the house, okay?
Okay.
Junior, come on. Let's get inside.
But what if I was asleep and I had to do homework?
That just means y'all need to start going to bed earlier.
Is this like a tomato?
Right? It's that time of the year. It's like where it's getting dark outside and it's time to plug in the tree and everything like that. Yes, our tree, it's not decorated yet. It's just we have not gotten around to it. I want to wait and do it with the kids. So I'm thinking, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe even this weekend we'll decorate it. I'm just not in a huge rush. At least just wanted to get my other Christmas decor up. So this is what our tree looks like. To be honest, it's pretty even without ornaments, but at some point, you know, we're going to go ahead and do it. Alright, so I just heated up. I'm heating up my coffee from leftovers. Let me know down below, do you have to like reheat your coffee from earlier when you didn't get to finish drinking it? So I'm about to get started with dinner. Hopefully it's not too loud in here. I am making, today for dinner I'm going to be making beef stew. And I've had my meat marinating for over 24 hours. I marinated it yesterday afternoon. And it's been sitting ever since then in the refrigerator. So this is what the meat looks like. It's been marinating, like I said, overnight. I'm going to name off everything that I used to marinate the meat for the beef stew. I have everything sitting out. I used onion powder, white pepper, I used pink Himalayan salt, I used black pepper, I used garlic powder. I also use this from Trader Joe's 21 Seasoning Salute. I just sprinkled some of that on there. I also used some of this Herbs de Provence. I don't know, probably butchered that, but I got it from Walmart. That's what it looks like. Also used some thyme, some paprika, and that's it. And I also squirted on some Italian dressing, and it's been sitting overnight, and it's raw, but it smells really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I make my beef stew. So typically when I make dinner, I let the kids have their iPad time because they've been at school all day, and school can be stressful for kids. So I do let them, like, you know, wind down, de-stress. I don't like come home and make them, all right, let's start homework. I let them have a snack, have some water, juice, whatever, and just let them relax how they want to relax. And I also wanted to say that during shower time, I don't monitor their showers. I don't like, all right, 5 minutes, you're out. I honestly let them take as long as they want in the shower because, like I said, school can be stressful. And there was one day I went in there. Junior was in there for, I think, it was like almost 10 minutes. I'm like, he's still in the shower. And I go in there and said, Junior, you okay? He said, yeah, it's just so relaxing and it feels really good. And I'm like, you know what? You take as long as you need in that shower. You know what I mean? Because school, like I said, can be stressful. You're just dealing with a lot of, like a lot of energy throughout the day, and there's nothing wrong with just like wanting to just be alone in the shower and just like collect your thoughts. And I just want to teach my kids at a young age about mental health and the importance of mental health and just taking some like self-care, taking time for yourself. So I want to start that at a young age with them. So he stayed in there for a good another 5 minutes, and then he eventually got out. And he's like, that was just a really nice shower. It was so relaxing, and it just made me feel good. I'm like, you know what, baby, you take as long as you need. So like I said, I don't make them like rush into homework and like you got to get this done right now. I let them relax a little bit. We have plenty of time for homework. So like I said, while they do that, I start dinner. They're either playing, I think Madeline's up there coloring, she's up there doing something. So they're just having, you know, relaxing time. I'm going to start cooking. This should not take me too long, but I wanted to show you guys the recipe. Alright, so I have my meat in there. And this step, all you want to do is brown it. You're not trying to like cook it fully through yet. You just want to brown it on each side. And while this is in here, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of flour on it. And then once I sprinkle some flour on it and it's browned, I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to add in like my vegetables and stuff. Alright guys, so I just chopped up the vegetables. Fun fact, I just chopped all these vegetables with a freaking butter knife, you guys. All my knives are in the dishwasher right now. And I didn't have any knives, so that's what took me so long. I had to chop up these vegetables, and it was just a hot mess. You can see how they're all like not cut right, but whatever, do what you gotta do. I had potatoes, purple onions, and celery. I would add carrots in here, but I'm not a fan of cooked carrots, and neither like is my family, so I just feel like it was pointless to put it in here. I mean, even though it belongs in beef stew. I just took that out. So basically I have this like, you know, sizzling up with those leftover bits from the meat. I have the meat sitting right here on a tray. I just browned it, so that's going to go back in a little bit. But yeah, I just have my vegetables cooking up a little bit. I'm not trying to cook them through. I'm just trying to, you know, get that little charredness on them. I'm going to add in some more of the seasonings that I just showed you guys. I'm going to go ahead and add in some more of that because you want to season every part of, you know, your food. So yeah, once I'm done seasoning, then I'll go ahead and add in my beef broth, and then I'll add back in the meat and let that simmer and cook. And then when I have that simmering is when I'll go ahead and start my cornbread. Y'all, look how good this looks. Like, look at all that flavor. It looks so good. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and add in my my beef broth. Add in my beef broth. And you guys, when I cook, I really don't measure much. I don't know. I just eyeball it and just do what I think is right. So that's 1 carton of beef broth. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the other one. So I'm gonna bring this to a boil, and after I bring it to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the meat, let that boil for a second, and then I'm gonna let it simmer. I know I keep repeating myself every step, but this isn't like a real like cook with me video.
In the womb for at least 2 more weeks. Like I said, I will update you guys on Wednesday on what my doctor said. Even though my baby, guys, even though I'm only, well, I'm 35 weeks, he is already a pretty big baby. He's almost
Alright, so I just tossed in the meat, and I'm gonna let this come back to a boil, and then once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna put it back down on simmer and let it simmer, you know, the rest of the time. I just made my cornbread. It's in the oven. That's gonna take a good 15 minutes. So we should be eating hopefully in the next like 30 minutes. But you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go make some rice because I know my husband's gonna probably want to eat this over rice. So right now it's boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on low and let it simmer, and I'm gonna cover it up. That looks way better, Maddie. That looks way better. See? Now keep practicing, okay? Write it a couple more times. So while the dinner is finishing cooking, I have the kids doing their homework and stuff. Well, Madeline doesn't really have homework, but I make her practice her handwriting because she needs to work on that. Junior is finishing up some math homework from his class earlier. And Eli, of course, he doesn't have homework in preschool, so I make him do some, oh, you're snotty, baby. Mommy will wipe your nose. Here,
I like a big one.
Huh?
So that's the big.
Here, let mommy wipe your nose, baby.
That's the big one.
Let me wipe your nose. Ugh. Ooh, booger butt. Ooh, wee. You got the boogies.
Boogie.
Look how good he's doing. Good job, baby. That's really good.
Me, Mom.
Huh? You keep practicing, okay, baby? And you work on that. Let me see.
I'm not finished.
Nope, you gotta practice some more, Eli. Give me a help. Are you doing good? So what do? You add these two together, right? So what's 7 plus 6?
So, if we can make a 10 over here, we take the 10 over here. So that's what I'm doing over here. So that's why I made a 7 over there. That's why it's supposed to be a 7.
Huh?
That's why it's supposed to be a 7 over there because I have enough ones to make a 10, and I could take the ones I need, the ones that needs, and I could take it to there, and that's how it could be a 7 right there.
You know how to do that? Okay. Well, you do that, okay? Because I'm not sure what you're talking about. What, baby?
Always drawing. Mama, look.
Hold on.
H. I draw a little bit simple. I did the zebra.
You did a Z? Here, let mommy show you, okay?
I draw a little bit simple.
So you do like this. Let me see. So you take it, go like that. See? Good job. Got it?
I did that one.
All right, now try your X's.
I can't try that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, baby. Did I poke you?
I can't do that one.
Yep, try it. Look.
I draw mine a bit simpler.
How'd you draw it?
Look.
Here.
Since like
Use
this,
your-
you see?
Hold on.
What you doing?
No, doesn't work on mama. It looks like cursing. You're trying. But you gotta write it that way. All right, come here. Let's practice your Y's real quick.
Y's.
Because you gotta practice doing your Y's a little bit better. So this is a uppercase Y. This is a. You see how I did it? Look how I did it. Watch my hand. So I made a U. Come down like that. See how I did the Y?
Well, I kind of like it like this.
Yeah, so you practice. You do your uppercase right here and then do some lowercase,
I
okay?
tried to do a Y first.
Yeah, that's better. But you see how I have this line closer to that? So try to make it like that. And try to make it a little bit smaller, like how I did mine. No, not like that, baby. You don't have to erase it. Just keep practicing and go to the next part.
Great. I can't do a Y.
Yes, you can. Don't say can't. Yes, you can. You got anything, you put your
Is
mind
it a bad
to
word?
It's not a bad word, but you shouldn't use it because you can do it. You just got to practice, okay?
Yeah, and it's like the power of yet. I can't. It's like the power of yeah. What we learned today. I can't do this yet. It doesn't make sense yet. I'm not good at this yet.
Yeah, see? I like that.
I don't understand this yet.
See? I like that.
This gamble.
This side, these is beans, like the chicken beans.
Beans. Is it good?
It's alright.
It's all right. Thumbs up.
It tastes good. Actually, it tastes real. I'm thinking game.
What do you want to play? Here. Hold on. You guys sit right there and chew them up. Don't run around with those vitamins in your mouth. Stay right there so I can watch you.
The pig in the middle like one people has to stand right there, and one people has to stand right there. Someone has to stand right here.
And what do you do?
And you get a ball, and you get to see somebody in the middle has to see and catch it. Then they throw it back to the other ones, and say if the other one can catch it, then they get back to here. Oh, I think I know piggy in the middle. Oh,
How about you guys show me how to play?
So you pass it to me?
Eli can get it, or Junior can get it. Let's see.
Don't hit him in the head.
And I gotta pass it to you?
What, so does Eli have to try and catch it, or how does this game work?
Oh, I have to catch it.
Oh,
I just learned this in Peppa Pig.
Eli, you have to try and catch it, okay? So when they throw the ball, you gotta put your hands up and try and catch it.
Oh, I know. So we'll both be, Mel and me will both be throwing.
I guess so. I never heard of this game.
Eli has to try and throw, and you have to try and throw.
All right, so let's go. Gotta try and catch it before me, right, Eli?
Oh, you guys, be careful. I don't want you to hit him in the head, guys. How about you guys play something that doesn't require a ball?
I've been thinking about you. I'm waiting for it all to come true. I'm longing to hear you say, you know that I miss us. I wanna be the one that you trust, 'cause you have stole my heart away. There can't be no other. Baby, I don't even bother. Whatever they have to say. My heart's already chose you. It's so scary thinking I can lose you. That you will turn and walk away. Maybe I win, maybe I lose. But nevertheless, I'm in love with you. So what can I do? What can I do?
Lay down. Madeline, you sure you don't want to sleep in your room? Why not?
Why don't you choose?
You're goofy. Give it here. You silly. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I got the kids in bed, we said prayers, brushed their teeth, you know, normal nighttime routine stuff. Basically everything everybody else does. I just wanted to do an updated fall nighttime routine. But when I start working, everything is basically gonna stay the same except for days I have to work. Well, nights I have to work, I'm gonna leave at 6 o'clock. So my husband would have to be here at 6, I leave at 6. So it's basically I'm leaving, he's coming home. So that's the only thing that's going to be changing. It's basically going to be the same. I'm still going to be picking them up from school like I said earlier. But yeah, my husband just got home about 20 minutes ago. That's typically like the time he gets home, normally like after 7. But like I said, the nights I have to work, he has to be home by 6. So he said it's fine. We're going to be able to work it out like that. So that's good. But yeah, I got the kids all in bed. I'm like really tired right now. I'm probably going to do my nighttime routine, skincare routine, and then probably if my husband's watching a game, I'll probably just sit up here and watch Disney Plus. No shame, not at all. Currently watching Lizzie McGuire. Leave a comment down below if you know what Lizzie McGuire is. Did you watch that show? If he's not watching a game, I might go downstairs and we can like catch up on Power together, because we wait after Power's been on for a while, so we have a lot of shows to binge watch. We don't like to watch them week to week, so we'll probably just go downstairs and watch Power, like I said, if he doesn't have a game on. And then after that, I'm going to bed because tomorrow is a very busy day. Like I said, it's my first overnight shift tomorrow, so I need plenty of rest. And, you know, until I get into the groove of how I'm going to feel working overnights. But, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. You guys got to look at, you know, our night. Like I said, it's basically the same thing everybody else does. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.